Stepping into Alberobello feels like entering a living fairy tale painted in warm limestone and glowing sunlight. The winding lanes are lined with whimsical Trulli homes crowned by conical roofs, each one surrounded by secret gardens overflowing with lavender, climbing roses, and ancient olive trees. Visitors quickly discover that this charming Italian town is more than a postcard destination. It is a peaceful world where architecture and nature exist in perfect harmony. As this enchanting morning light washes gently across the cobblestone streets while hidden courtyards reveal bursts of colorful flowers tucked behind whitewashed walls. Tiny pathways guide travelers through intimate garden sanctuaries filled with terracotta pots, ivy-covered arches, and fragrant herbs swaying softly in the breeze. Every corner feels cinematic, offering endless inspiration for dream homes and magical outdoor spaces that blend rustic simplicity with timeless elegance. As the camera glides through Alberobello's peaceful neighborhoods, the beauty of these secret Trulli gardens becomes impossible to forget. The delicate balance of old stone, blooming flowers, and handcrafted details creates an atmosphere that feels both luxurious and deeply comforting. This fairy tale town invites viewers to slow down, appreciate nature, and imagine bringing a touch of Italian countryside magic into their own homes and garden. Behind the iconic Trulli homes of Alberobello lie hidden courtyards that feel untouched by time. Narrow stone passageways open into secluded gardens filled with citrus trees, climbing jasmine, and weathered terracotta planters bursting with colorful blooms. These private sanctuaries offer quiet moments away from busy tourist streets, revealing how local families blend rustic architecture with natural beauty in deeply personal and artistic ways. The textures inside these secret gardens create an atmosphere of timeless elegance. Rough limestone walls contrast beautifully against delicate petals and soft green vines that drape gracefully across wooden pergolas. Handmade benches tucked beneath olive branches invite visitors to pause and admire the peaceful surroundings while sunlight dances gently across aged cobblestones and handcrafted garden decor. Every hidden courtyard in Alberobello tells a unique story through carefully layered plants, antique pottery, and intimate outdoor spaces designed for relaxation. Tiny fountains provide soft background music while fragrant herbs perfume the warm Mediterranean air. These magical retreats prove that even the smallest garden corners can become unforgettable spaces filled with romance, comfort, and authentic Italian countryside charm. Walking through Alberobello's winding stone lanes feels like drifting through a romantic dream painted with flowers and sunlight. Colorful geraniums spill from windowsills while climbing roses soften ancient walls with layers of delicate texture. Every narrow pathway reveals charming details that transform ordinary village streets into enchanting outdoor galleries filled with warmth, fragrance, and timeless Mediterranean beauty. The village pathways are carefully decorated with handcrafted touches that celebrate nature and tradition together. Rustic lanterns hang beside weathered doors while ceramic pots filled with lavender and rosemary create soft bursts of color along the cobblestones. Visitors can hear birds singing overhead as sunlight filters gently between the iconic Trulli rooftops and flowering vines overhead. As evening approaches, golden light bathes the stone lanes in a magical glow that feels almost cinematic. The flowers become richer in color while shadows stretch softly across the pathways, creating a peaceful atmosphere perfect for quiet exploration. Alberobello's floral streets remind viewers that beauty often lives in simple details thoughtfully arranged with care, patience, and authentic local character. Ancient olive trees stand proudly throughout Alberobello's hidden gardens, their twisted trunks adding depth and character to peaceful outdoor spaces. Beneath their silver-green branches, shaded seating areas invite visitors to relax and enjoy the slow rhythm of countryside life. These gardens feel deeply connected to nature, blending simplicity, history, and Mediterranean elegance into unforgettable spaces of calm beauty. Stone pathways weave gracefully around olive groves while fragrant herbs grow between weathered limestone borders. Small wooden tables decorated with candles and ceramic accents create intimate gathering spaces perfect for outdoor dining or quiet reflection. The combination of natural textures and soft greenery gives these gardens a grounded yet luxurious atmosphere inspired by centuries of Italian tradition. As gentle breezes move through the olive branches, sunlight flickers across rustic walls and blooming flowers below. Birds sing softly in the distance while nearby fountains create soothing ambient sounds that complete the peaceful experience. Alberobello's olive gardens demonstrate how timeless landscaping can create emotional warmth while remaining beautifully simple and authentic. Throughout Alberobello, handcrafted garden decorations add personality and warmth to every outdoor corner. Vintage watering cans, weathered clay pots, and reclaimed wooden furniture create layers of rustic charm that feel authentic rather than overly designed. These thoughtful details transform simple spaces into inviting garden retreats filled with texture, creativity, and timeless countryside elegance. Many homeowners decorate their trolley gardens using locally crafted ceramics painted in soft Mediterranean colors. Hanging lanterns sway gently beside flower-filled shelves while woven baskets and antique tools become artistic focal points within the landscape. Every object feels intentionally chosen to celebrate tradition, craftsmanship, and the beauty of slow living surrounded by nature. The combination of handmade decor and flourishing greenery creates outdoor spaces that feel deeply personal and emotionally welcoming. Rustic textures blend beautifully with blooming flowers and aged stone walls, proving that imperfection often creates the most memorable environments. Alberobello's gardens inspire viewers to embrace meaningful details that tell stories and create warmth within their own homes and landscapes. Lavender gardens bring soft color and calming fragrance to many of Alberobello's hidden outdoor spaces. Rows of delicate purple blooms sway gently beside limestone pathways while butterflies drift peacefully through the warm Mediterranean air. These floral hideaways create a soothing atmosphere that feels romantic, timeless, and deeply connected to the natural rhythms of countryside living. The beauty of lavender becomes even more striking when paired with the whitewashed Trulli architecture surrounding each garden. Wooden pergolas draped with flowering vines create shaded retreats where visitors can sit quietly and admire the layered textures of stone, wood, and blossoms. Every detail contributes to an atmosphere of effortless elegance and peaceful simplicity. As sunlight begins to soften in the late afternoon, the lavender fields glow with rich shades of violet and silver green. Warm breezes carry delicate floral scents through the narrow village lanes while soft shadows stretch across rustic garden walls. Alberobello's lavender hideaways capture the essence of slow Mediterranean living and inspire viewers to create calming outdoor sanctuaries at home. As night falls across Alberobello, the Trulli gardens transform into glowing retreats illuminated by candlelight and hanging lanterns. Warm golden reflections shimmer across limestone walls while soft music drifts through quiet courtyards filled with flowers and olive branches. The peaceful evening atmosphere feels intimate and cinematic, turning every garden into a magical nighttime sanctuary. Outdoor dining tables decorated with candles, fresh herbs, and rustic ceramics create unforgettable Mediterranean scenes beneath the stars. Visitors gather quietly beside glowing lanterns while vines overhead sway gently in the cool evening breeze. The combination of soft lighting and natural textures creates extraordinary warmth that feels elegant without losing its authentic countryside charm. Late-night strolls through Alberobello reveal hidden garden corners glowing softly behind ancient stone walls. Tiny pathways lit by lanterns guide visitors toward peaceful seating areas surrounded by fragrant flowers and climbing ivy. These magical evening gardens show how thoughtful lighting can completely transform outdoor spaces into dreamlike escapes filled with romance and timeless beauty. From the rooftops of Alberobello, the village transforms into a breathtaking landscape of stone cones, flowering terraces, and endless Mediterranean charm. Elevated garden spaces reveal layers of colorful blooms cascading beside whitewashed Trulli homes while olive groves stretch peacefully toward the horizon. These panoramic viewpoints offer a magical perspective that highlights the harmony between architecture, nature, and traditional Italian countryside living. Many rooftop terraces feature intimate seating areas surrounded by terracotta pots overflowing with lavender, rosemary, and climbing roses. Rustic wooden furniture and woven textiles create cozy spaces where homeowners gather to enjoy golden sunsets and cool evening breezes. The combination of elevated views and flourishing greenery creates outdoor sanctuaries that feel both luxurious and deeply connected to the surrounding landscape. As daylight fades, warm golden light settles softly across the rooftops while lanterns begin glowing among the gardens below. The layered textures of stone, flowers, and aged wood become even more dramatic beneath the changing evening sky. Alberobello's rooftop gardens demonstrate how small outdoor spaces can become extraordinary retreats filled with beauty, comfort, and unforgettable atmosphere. Hidden dining gardens throughout Alberobello capture the warmth and simplicity of traditional Italian hospitality. Long wooden tables shaded by olive branches are decorated with fresh herbs, flickering candles, and handmade ceramics that reflect generations of countryside craftsmanship. These open-air spaces invite guests to slow down, share meals together, and enjoy the beauty of nature surrounding every gathering. The rustic elegance of these dining gardens comes from carefully balanced textures and natural materials. Weathered stone walls, woven linen runners, and terracotta serving dishes create inviting tablescapes filled with authenticity and charm. Fresh lemons, rosemary bundles, and wildflowers provide subtle color while sunlight filters gently through overhead vines and pergolas. As evening arrives, soft lantern light transforms these outdoor dining spaces into intimate fairytale settings beneath the stars. The sounds of conversation, clinking glasses, and distant music blend beautifully with the peaceful countryside atmosphere. Alberobello's garden dining spaces inspire viewers to create outdoor areas designed not only for beauty, but also for meaningful connection and unforgettable memory. The gardens of Alberobello are filled with artisan details that celebrate local creativity and timeless craftsmanship. Hand-painted ceramic pots, carved wooden signs, and vintage iron lanterns appear throughout the village, adding layers of personality to every outdoor corner. These handcrafted accents transform simple garden spaces into artistic environments rich with culture, warmth, and Mediterranean identity. Many homeowners incorporate traditional materials such as limestone, aged wood, and terracotta into their garden designs to preserve the authentic character of the Trulli landscape. Decorative fountains become peaceful centerpieces while mosaic pathways guide visitors through carefully arranged flower beds and herb gardens. Every handcrafted element feels intentionally connected to the history and spirit of southern Italy. Close observation reveals the extraordinary attention to detail within Alberobello's secret gardens. Tiny ceramic birds perch beside flower pots while antique tools hang beside climbing vines and flowering arches. These thoughtful decorative choices create outdoor spaces that feel collected over generations rather than perfectly staged, inspiring viewers to embrace authenticity and meaningful design within their own homes. Early mornings in Alberobello reveal a quieter side of the village where soft sunlight slowly illuminates the Trulli rooftops and hidden gardens below. Dew sparkles across flower petals while narrow cobblestone lanes remain peaceful and nearly empty. The calm atmosphere allows visitors to fully appreciate the textures, colors, and delicate beauty woven into every corner of this magical countryside destination. Garden gates open gently onto intimate courtyards filled with lavender, rosemary, and blooming roses glowing beneath the rising sun. Birds move through olive branches overhead while tiny fountains provide soft background sounds that enhance the peaceful experience. These moments of stillness capture the emotional beauty of slow living surrounded by nature and timeless architecture. As the village gradually awakens, warm golden light creates dramatic shadows across ancient limestone walls and flowering pathways. The peaceful rhythm of morning life feels deeply comforting and inspiring, reminding viewers that beautiful spaces do not need extravagance to feel extraordinary. Alberobello Sunrise Garden celebrates simplicity, tranquility, and the enduring magic of authentic Mediterranean design. As this magical journey through Alberobello comes to a close, the beauty of its secret Trulli gardens continues to linger like a fairy tale memory. From lavender-filled courtyards to candlelit pathways and rooftop floral retreats, every space reflects the timeless connection between architecture, nature, and meaningful living. These enchanting gardens remind viewers that true beauty often comes from authenticity, simplicity, and thoughtful design inspired by the natural world. The charm of Alberobello is not only found in its famous stone rooftops, but also in the peaceful atmosphere created through flowers, handcrafted decor, and intimate outdoor spaces filled with warmth and personality. Whether designing a small balcony garden or transforming an entire backyard, viewers can borrow ideas from these Italian landscapes to create calming environments that feel welcoming, romantic, and deeply personal. Thank you for joining this unforgettable fairy tale garden tour through the heart of southern Italy. If these dreamy Trulli landscapes inspired your own home and garden ideas, be sure to subscribe for more beautiful design journeys from around the world. Don't forget to like the video, share your favorite garden moment in the comments, and continue exploring magical outdoor spaces that turn everyday living into something extraordinary.